I wrote a song called Listerine. I'm honestly not sure what it means, but might someday. Anyways, this is how it was made. Boom, we made it. Yeah, here's the last track of the fully finalized Fuzzy Brain, Listerine. This is definitely the most complex song, so this might be a long video. Hopefully I can just like condense it all, but there's a lot of tracks, too many tracks, I will confess, going on. Okay, let's go. Yeah, so here's the whole thing. A lot of bus like stacks. I feel like I figured out how to do that on Listerine, so I just kind of got carried away with it. But like all the actual tracks, this is what we're looking at. I mean, there's a lot going on. I'm not like trying to claim like this is like the craziest file or anything. I'm sure some of y'all know like Jacob Collier, and I'll look at his files and I'm like, but this is a lot to me. It took a while to mix and to get right, but I'm pretty proud of it. Let's start with the drums. That cowbell is kind of like the heart of the song. For those of you who like really care about samples, you might know about That Sound drums, but there's a pack from That Sound called Neon. Just good drums. There's like cowbells and stuff in it. And this is the original sound. So I just spliced it up, got one of them. Added a little room sound to it, delay, and EQ'd. So that goes through a lot of the song, kind of serves as like a metronome almost. But we've got it layered with some electronic drum samples. Which are layered exactly with an organic kick and snare. The hat. And a crash every once in a while. And this is pretty much the drum pattern throughout the song. I really don't think it actually does change. Maybe on the build-up I might have changed the velocity or something. Yeah, there's like that 3-hit cowbell thing. It took me a really long time. I got so finite like mixing with the cowbell for a little bit that I was just like getting way too far into detail. Should not spend that much time on a cowbell, but I did. We've got this little sparkle thing that goes throughout all Fuzzy Brain. Layered with another synth. Yeah, let's just look at the synths. So there's this phaser string thing layered with this like CMI sample from Analog Lab. Some really good presets and sounds. Analog Lab for the CMI that I've been using a lot lately. Nowhere else really on Fuzzy Brain I used CMI except for Listerine. And all the other synth sounds from this Microkorg XL. Yeah, so all of these synth sounds that look like waves, like actual files, those are Microkorg. All these MIDI files are Analog Lab. So there's this one layered with another Microkorg sound, which is basically the exact same sound, but it just kind of doubles it. This swell pad is from the Microkorg. Just played some chords. And everything's pretty much going through like Echo Boy, which I shout out a lot, throwing through some chorus, just Logic's chorus, EQ'd obviously. And then the build up, we've got another CMI sample. Then that same sound I used in Fuzzy Brain, that build, is this guy. Yeah, it just repeats. So all the synth parts, if I were to simplify it, it was all just like really collecting sounds that I liked from the CMI and the microKORG. Trying to just like condense it because this song had a lot of things going on and went through a lot of different directions till it got to this final version. But yeah, and all the synths are just being EQ'd through the same. And it's a really simple. I was just learning about buses and I got excited. Cool, so the guitars for this song, for some reason, I really don't know why, I triple layered. So I panned all the way left, panned all the way to the right, and did one in the middle, the same take. I think. Yeah. Yeah, and this guitar sound is pretty much Logic's new wave chorus. For those of you who are looking for like the indie chorus guitar sound, that's a great starting point. I would say you should probably edit it a little bit, you know, tweak around till you get what you want. But yeah, I have all the guitars pretty much strictly on the new wave chorus, running through a bus that is a triple chorus, like another chorus, which isn't mixed all the way up. But yeah, and then an Echo Boy delay just to widen it up, kind of give it more room. And there's this other guitar doing the lead. And I think that's really all the... Oh, no. So, the build-up, we've got just open strums coming from the rhythm guitar. The lead with more of a delay sound. Just mostly coming from Echo Boy, Effect Rack. Yeah, just really building up, and then I did this epic guitar solo 80s thing. Some guitar harmonies. Yeah, pretty straightforward, just a lot of layers, did a lot of takes, a lot of revision till I got to this point, so I don't want to like oversimplify it, but the song musically is pretty simple. The guitar is just like 3 chords, and the melody just kind of like loops in on itself, but conceptualizing this idea and really like getting it into its final form took quite a while. Lost my mind a little bit recording and mixing this, and like I couldn't hear the song anymore. I don't know if any songwriters or producers like relate with that feeling, but like when I listened to the song, like I just heard noise. Like I seriously didn't process like, oh, this is the song. Like I would listen to this at least 1,000 times. At least. Probably way more. So now we check out The bass. So bass is really fun. It's got like a cool groove. Yeah, it's kind of following the guitars. Then on the verses, I added that double that I did with nicknames, where I layered the bass with a guitar an octave up. And then the second verse through, I had a little boom, 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 upbeat thing. Yeah, that's the bass. Yeah, I love bass. I love that low end, dude. Oh, that low end, oh, the bass, man. Gotta love the bass. No treble, no treble. You know what I mean? Hey, everybody. This coffee is kind of cold. Oh my gosh. Yeah, so you've got pan left, pan right, pan in the middle. I just friggin' processed the heck out of these out of these vocals. Oh my gosh, I got so carried away with the vocal processing here. It's a monster. Oh my gosh, I really do think I overdid the vocals, I'm gonna be honest, but the song exists. But anyways, yeah, we got pan left, right.
I stop but then I hesitate. What's the point of leaving if we can't even wait? She's thinking of what she could say. 15 days that I spent finding out what you meant.
A completely wet reverb vocal.
What else is there to say? I thought that this was something different than before. Now we're changing shape inside your brain and starting to reform. Oh Lord, now I'm speaking words without thinking before.
And the vocals are also layered with that group vocal. I knew that I wouldn't change. Which is just like really washed out stack of myself.
Changing shape inside your brain and starting to reform. Oh Lord, now I'm speaking words without thinking before. I wanted to do what I said that I'd do. Now I'm making things up, not thinking it through. So true, it was so legit, but it's nothing new. Now I don't know what to speak.
Yes. Yes. Yes, 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 yes. 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 That is the song. That is Listerine in its entirety. I hope you guys have enjoyed seeing me break down all these songs, and I hope you've learned something. I hope you've gotten something from this, maybe been entertained. I hope that you're making music. And if you're not making music, that is okay. You don't always have to be productive. You also don't have to be a musician at all. I love what I do. Maybe you love something else. There's probably things that you're really good at that I wish I could be good at. You know, it's just kind of the way the world goes around. Everybody's got their own thing. And for me, I found this is what I'm obsessed about. I love writing and making music. So the fact that you are all here tagging along and watching these videos is really awesome. I feel very blessed to have you guys just like be invested and curious about what I'm doing. It's really cool. But anyways, again, I've had so much fun breaking down all these songs, and probably pretty soon I'll be breaking down these new songs that I'm working on. And I'm very, very, very excited to share what I have been working on the past 2 years since Fuzzy Brain was done, because I think it's really fun and good, and I think you guys are gonna like it, and it's, in my opinion, just better music. I think Fuzzy Brain's great, but I'm stoked for this record. I'm very, very excited. Anyways, thanks for watching. I won't be back next week because there's no more songs to break down that are out, but thanks for watching, and I'll see you all very soon. I look forward to it tremendously. Okay. Goodbye. Right on.